Marcus Brown was born in 1992 during the chaos of the Los Angeles riots. His mother, Marcia, was a drug addict giving birth alone above a looted liquor store while smoke choked the streets. There was no father. No midwife. Just a cracked radio playing NWA and sirens echoing through South Central. Marcus entered the world covered in blood and soot. His life would remain that way. By age 5, he was already in the foster system. 11 homes before he turned 10. Each one worse than the last. He was beaten with broomsticks, molested by older boys, and starved when he refused to follow orders. Teachers described him as emotionally blank. Some said dangerous. He rarely spoke, and when he did, his words were hollow. By 13, Marcus had stabbed another boy in the neck with a sharpened spoon in a group home kitchen. The boy survived, but Marcus didn't go to juvenile detention. He vanished from the system entirely. It was as if the government had finally given up on him. At 17, Marcus lied about his age and enlisted in the U.S. Army. He was accepted, trained, and deployed to Iraq in 2010 as part of the 1st Recon Division. He served 3 combat tours. His unit was known for dirty ops, clearing suspected insurgent areas using off-the-books tactics. Silent kills. Black site interrogations. No questions asked. Marcus didn't flinch. He adapted. He learned the blade was quieter than the gun. He took lives in silence, often up close. 12 confirmed kills. Many more unconfirmed. But everything changed during a night raid in Fallujah. The team hit the wrong targets, intel mistake. They breached a home that held no fighters, only civilians. A child died in Marcus's arms, bleeding from a chest wound. From that night on, something inside him cracked. He stopped sleeping. He started hearing voices. Faces of the dead haunted him. He was discharged with a mental health exemption and a cocktail of medications. The army buried the incident, sealed the records, and left him on the streets of America. That's when the killings began. Detroit. A body found in a dumpster behind a burnout music store. 16-year-old girl. Throat slit. Carved into her arm, she told. No signs of struggle. No security footage. No fingerprints. Just silence. 3 weeks later, another victim. A man in his 30s, tied to a chair in a barber shop. Same precision. Throat slit. Carved message, liars burn. Detective Lisa Warren of the Detroit Police Department took notice. A former FBI profiler, Lisa had seen cold killers. But this one was different. There was no ransom, no sexual motive, no robbery. Just cold, moral executions. She started tracing connections between victims. All of them had turned informant at some point, testified in court, flipped on their gangs, or gave statements to police. The killer was targeting snitches. But not randomly. Carefully. He was studying them. Choosing. Eventually, Lisa found an unusual clue. A bloody dog tag at one of the scenes. Name, M. Brown. U.S. Army. Discharged. No address. No phone. A digital ghost. She reached out to military intelligence. They denied knowledge of any M. Brown. Eventually, a whistleblower from the VA sent her a classified file. It described Corporal Marcus Brown, trained in silent combat, diagnosed with PTSD and schizophrenia, deemed too unstable for civilian reintegration. Lisa brought in Dr. Elijah Tennant, a forensic psychiatrist. He studied the case and told her, he's not just a killer. He's on a mission. In his mind, he is a weapon aimed at those who violate trust. His reality is shaped by betrayal. The killer's attacks spread: Baltimore, Chicago, Cleveland. Each time, the same style. Same eerie silence. Always a message carved in flesh. Always precise. Some victims were found in church pews. Others in alleyways, bound and ritualized. Lisa finally caught a break. A victim survived, barely. A small-time drug dealer named Rico was found crawling through an alley, blood soaking his shirt. He whispered one word before dying, Brown. Rico had described his attacker as calm, deliberate, no mask. He said Brown told him, "You lied to survive. Now you die for the truth." Then came the emails. Brown contacted Lisa directly. Encrypted messages. Each one containing details only a killer, or a federal insider, would know, sealed court testimonies, military interrogation tapes, photos of bodies never released to the public. One message read, "You protect them. I punish them. We are both doing our jobs." Lisa set a trap. She leaked a false tip about a high-profile witness being moved to a safe house in Flint, Michigan. The station decoy agents placed the witness under heavy guard. At 3:17 a.m., the power was cut. Thermal cameras went dark. Within 60 seconds, 2 guards were down, silently knifed. Brown entered the safe house. Lisa was waiting. She stepped into the hallway, gun drawn. "You knew I'd come," Brown said, his face calm, voice emotionless. "I counted on it," she said. But Brown didn't attack. He raised a photo and tossed it at her feet. Her son. On the back, written in blood, "He lies too." Smoke bombs detonated. In the chaos, Brown vanished. Lisa's team swept every building, every block. No trace. Just one last message on her phone. "I don't run. I walk away. Until the next liar speaks." To this day, Brown has not been captured. Some believe he's dead. Others claim he's in Africa, working as a mercenary. A few whisper that he returned to the woods of Louisiana, where no cameras see. But in cities across America, snitches still disappear. Carved messages appear on corpses. Eyewitnesses vanish. And the myth of Brown the killer lives on, not just as a story, but as a threat in every interrogation room. You better not lie. Brown's watching.